Bushido, motherfucking underground. Season 1, Episode 3, The Rebirth. We are back. Fuck what you heard. Alright. Let's not waste any time. So, we are going to get right down to some tag team action with the Calgary brothers, Ryan and Rob, going up against I had the wrong button, my bad, y'all. Going up against Team Poison, Arsenic, and Anthrax. And this one will, as always, be in our arena, because we're just starting up and shit, and we can't afford the nice big fucking Superdome arenas. So we are just in a gym right now. Mr. Judgment is your referee. And let's get to it. Alright. Taking a little bit of time to load. So let me go ahead and prop out. Well, never mind. Let's get to action. Alright. And oh, Calgary missed with that. This is Calgary's best showing so far. Nope. He's out of it. Alright, Calgary really stepping up the game. Robin and Ryan have not done too well so far on this season, on this rebirth. Why does he keep trying to do that? It's ridiculous. Anyway, Rob and Ryan have not had the best of luck here since the rebirth of Bushido Underground. However, tonight they're doing pretty good against the team of Poison. Arsenic now really getting worked over by both Calgary brothers. Makes the tag. Anthrax in the ring. Anthrax comes in and maybe turns the tide, sending Ryan out to the floor. Rob still in the corner. We'll see how that affects Ryan throughout the match, I guess. Needless to say, the tide has turned, because Anthrax is now the one working over Ryan Calgary. Ooh, moved out of the way, and Anthrax ran into the buckle. That cannot be a nice way of entering a corner. I don't care if it's your corner, the opponent's corner, an empty corner. Definitely not a nice way to empty a corner, or enter a corner, excuse me. Trading blows now, and Ryan's still got a lot of fight left in him. Out at one. Oh. Anthrax still on the attack. It makes the tag not looking good for Calgary. Rob decides to enter the ring, but doesn't make it across before his brother's out. Rob enters the ring, throwing a drop kick. Excuse me, I cannot talk tonight. Again with a drop kick, both times misses. Not real sure the thought process there. But now he's in trouble, being double teamed by Team Poison. Nice snapmare. Ooh, stiff kick to the spine. Rob retreats to the corner, maybe for a little backup, maybe just for a breather. Either way, Anthrax not thrown off the game plan, still on the attack. Ryan missing that drop kick again. And Rob missing that drop kick again. And he ducks out of the corner. Shoulder block, neither man moves. A third time neither man moves. At this point, Rob might just be worn down to really be effective in this match. Single leg trip, can't follow it up. We are 7 minutes and 30 seconds into the time limit set for this match. And Rob is in trouble. Ryan Calgary on the outside watching his brother being dismantled by the team of Poison. Trade off of blows, and down goes Arsenic. Ryan got tagged in, but so did Anthrax. The Calgary brothers now have Anthrax in the corner, but the wrong corner. Ryan moves him to the center of the ring. What he really needs to do right now is get him over to his corner and isolate him like Poison did to his brother Rob. Nice dragon screw leg whip. Working the leg of Anthrax. Anthrax fighting his way out of the corner though. Rob comes in to make the save. Ryan out early though. Ryan back down. Rob back in. Rob didn't have to make the save, but still in the ring. Nonetheless, I think Anthrax senses that the match is drawing to a close. Repeated pins now from Anthrax, but still can't seem to put Ryan away. A lot of fight and heart in the Calgary brothers. If they could only mount some momentum within Bushido Underground, they could be a really, really successful team. Ryan with a dragon screw leg whip on the taller Arsenic now. But that doesn't stop Arsenic from tagging out to Anthrax. Anthrax back in the ring. Ryan fighting off both men. But the number's just too great. Arsenic hits him with a scoop slam and gets the momentum back for Anthrax, who dumps him on his head with a high backdrop suplex. Ryan fights his way out, but not bothering to tag. There's the tag. Rob is back in now. And Ryan and Rob both down by Anthrax. Anthrax cuts Rob off, sending him to the corner. Rob now in trouble once again. Arsenic tagged in. Arsenic is putting Rob in his own corner. I'm not sure the point in that. Rob out of the ring now. There's a chair in the ring. Arsenic now taking Rob to his corner and cuts the ring off. Anthrax, who brought the chair in, is now the legal man. We'll see if that chair comes into play or not. Oh, nice fall away slam up against the ropes. Rob has nowhere to roll except against those steel cables. That cannot be comfortable. Rob with a strong drop kick though. Sends Anthrax out of the ring. Picks up the chair, but quickly thwarted by Anthrax. And trading blows back and forth now. Rob and Anthrax both down. Rob back up, back to the chair. I'm not sure if he's going to use it. These guys are usually the squeaky clean babyface types. Or if he's going to get it out of the ring. But either way, that chair is distracting him. And Anthrax is taking advantage. Oh, a powerbomb on the chair now. And it might have cost... now a DDT onto it. Yep. Oh, a neck breaker on it. Rob is down. That might be the match, folks. Wait, Rob back up. But pinned in his own corner and quickly back down. Rob backs up but into the wrong corner. And now trapped in the opponent's corner, but sends Arsenic to the floor. Arsenic down. Rob again going for the chair. Cut off by Anthrax. Swings and misses with the chair. Very uncharacteristic from Rob Calgary. Calgary now double backdrop suplex. And Rob is pretty much out on his feet, dazed and confused, throwing and missing a drop kick. He really needs to tag out. Really needs to just get his brother Ryan in there. Because this is going bad for him. Fast. Anthrax, though, not wanting to give an inch, staying on Rob. Pummeling him with elbows now. Rob heads back to his corner, but Anthrax is on the attack. Rob retreats out of the ring, having no other option, really. And now we have 3 chairs in play. Rob smacked with the chair now and is down. Anthrax goes to the corner for a tag. Rob up and swinging wildly with the chair. Misses, but manages to fight his way out of a double team predicament. Referee admonishing for the use of the chair, as there's a time limit for disqualification here in Bushido Underground. I'm not sure why Rob's not tagging out to his partner, though. That would be my thought, not grab another chair. We now have 5 chairs total at play. Rob coming back, fighting off vocal poison, but cut off by Anthrax. Anthrax, the legal man, with the advantage, the definite advantage. Rob turning it around once again, though. Oh! Rob just being pummeled in their corner. Absolutely dismantled, but trading blows, trying to fight back now. Comes back with spinning wheel kick, but slow on the get up. Rob back out to the floor. I think he might be concussed because there he tags out. He doesn't seem to know really where he's at in that ring and just kind of rolling to the outside for safety when he gets a opportunity. Anthrax now in control as Ryan on the receiving end now, but Ryan comes back with a little bit of offense of his own. Maybe too little too late though. We're at 28 minutes almost. Tags his brother Rob in. Not sure that's the smartest move after the beating Rob took most of this match. DDT and Rob answers with 2. Make that 3. Dragon screw leg whip. Anthrax right back up though. And scoop slam. And another scoop slam. Rob is down. Rob now backing into his own corner. Trying to make the tag, but cut off by Arsenic and Anthrax both. Stuck with nowhere to go. Partners just out of reach. Rob is out on his feet. I believe this may be it. Being pulled to the center of the ring. No pinfall attempt. I think at this point, Team Poison might be playing with Rob Calgary. They know they have him trapped on their side of the ring. And this match is over 20 minutes in, halfway through the time limit. And we still got a lot more action to go, guys. Fighting on the floor now. Rob out, seemingly. Has to a 20 count to answer the call. Makes up the chair again. And in the ring. Anthrax sends him down to the running performance mat. And sends him into the ropes. Rebound, catches the big boot. No pinfall attempt. Throws him into his own corner. Brings him up. And down the hard way. Into the center of the ring, Rob goes. Rob is out of his feet now. Rob of the Calgary brothers in big trouble. This might be the match, folks. Up again, and bringing him in the hard way. Very, very vicious superplex off the top rope from Arsenic to Rob Calgary. And Arsenic tags in Anthrax. Anthrax pulls him in. Arsenic pulls him away from the ropes after knocking him down with a shoulder tackle. Anthrax sending him into the ropes. Big boot to the face sends him down. I'm not real sure. There were pinfall attempts earlier. Now I think they're punishing the young Rob Calgary. And into the ropes and off the ropes with a vicious clothesline, throwing Rob to the outside now. And staying on the attack. Vicious streak tonight by Team Poison. Rob, though, back up and trying to go after Arsenic, but Arsenic back in the ring. Rob went after, and that was a mistake. Double power bomb for his trouble, thrown back into his own corner. Up to the top rope again, and in the hard way. One more time. Big elbow drop from Arsenic. No pinfall attempt, picks him back up, scoop slam. Now saying, it's over. Dumps him on the back of his head with a high neck drop suplex. On top of the chair, Rob just won't stay down though. Two trading blows back and forth. And Arsenic with a big boot puts him back down. Stop that, fire up. And the double underhook suplex sends him over. He is now firmly trapped in the corner of Team Poison. Anthrax, legal man, Anthrax going to work and decimating Rob Calgary. Just absolutely taking Rob Calgary apart tonight, folks. The Calgary brothers showed some good offense at the beginning of this match, but that has gone away ever since about 10 minutes or so in. Oh, big clothesline, puts him down and pin attempt. Still, his brother is able to make save. Quick double team maneuver. Neither Calgary able to capitalize though, as Anthrax quickly on the attack. Both men down. How's it going, viewer? Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you're enjoying the match as much as we are. No chance at a tag there. Rob cut off by Poison, and Ryan quickly able to make the save up to the top, but misses his mark. Rob just too exhausted at this point to capitalize on anything, it looks like. Oh, back up to the top. And it looks like brought in the hard way one more time. Rob's just out on his feet. This match might as well be over except for his brother saving him, unless he can make a tag. Big left hook jaw. Huge clothesline to follow it up. Arsenic is not letting him go anywhere close to that corner. Out to the floor, and we are back in front of our live arena audience. And Rob whipped into the guardrail. Ryan dropped on the back of his head on the hardwood floor here. Rob staggers and makes it into the ring. Easily by the ref's count, but on the receiving end of a swinging neck breaker. Rob trying to make his way across the ring and just unable. Team Poison with a double power bomb onto the chair, goes to the back of the head. Ryan in to make the save. Ryan, I'm not sure whether that's the best idea or not. Rob can't take much more. Or can he? They're brothers. They grew up their whole lives together. Maybe he knows Rob can take more. But if he can take more, why has this young duo been on a losing streak as of late in Bushido Underground? And it looks like Poison might be going in for the kill. Double backdrop suplex. Arsenic now picking Rob up. And high neck drop suplex onto the chair. Trading blows. Rob trying to come back. Rob trying to mount some offense, but cut off by Arsenic. Arsenic with a big boot takes Rob down. Rob shoots under though. And desperation. High elevated backdrop suplex. Arsenic back up, back on the attack though. Arsenic lifts up Rob. Rob with a deep cinch arm drag though, out of nowhere, trying to possibly save the match. Ref out of position, no tag made. And double team. Right in their own corner though, so Ryan easily makes the save. Ryan and Rob now, opportunity to double team. Rob too far away, going out, going to get in position on time. Rob is definitely out of it. Surprise flipping drop kick from Rob. Tries to make the tag, ref out of position, and Anthrax. The big boot takes Rob back down. Rob once again with the drop kick sends Anthrax to the floor. Ryan and Anthrax going out on the floor. Rob unable to make the tag because his brother is down on the floor though. DDT'd onto the chair, that's got to be it folks. Rob is back up. And Poison with the double powerbomb once again. And firmly in control. Big bear hug Arsenic. Anthrax in to stop Ryan's breakup attempt. Nonetheless, Arsenic lets home go. Up to a double underhook suplex. Rob trying to fight to his feet now, trying to mount some offense. Not happening though. Rob whipped into the ropes by Arsenic. And rebounds off into a shoulder block. Big clothesline now from Arsenic. Back to the bear hug. Ryan in for the save that time though. Anthrax. Again dropping a big elbow onto Rob. Rob is absolutely worn and spent at this point. He's been in over half the match. Been on the receiving end over half the match. Someone, please, for the love of whoever, mercy kill him at this point. Rob even going for chairs to try to fight back. Too out of it. Too far. Been in too long. No avail. And huge power slam off the rebound. Anthrax makes the tag. And now Poison with the double team once again. 1, 2, and that'll do it. Finally, this young man is out of the beating that he was receiving. Well, that was exciting in the beginning and just a massacre later in the match. But the crowd in the arena loved it. Absolutely one of our highest rated matches ever. Hopefully these two teams come back. Hopefully the Calgarys come out some offense next time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen at home, viewers around the world, we here at Bushido Underground are going to bring to you Nick Neptune in solo action tonight. He will have both his tag team partner and manager in his corner, as always, Jake Jupiter and Andromeda. And he will be going again. Hiro Kurosaki. And it will be for the Junior Crown Championship. This just in though. The front office has banned anybody from ringside. So, let's get to the action. Alright folks, we're heading down to ringside. Mr. Judgment calling the match once again. And we have Jake Jupiter and Hiro Kurosaki for the Junior Crown Championship. And they're off. Kurosaki in quick control. Obviously, a little bit larger build. Jake Jupiter giving away only about 50 or so pounds, though. What's good? C-Coli! C-Coli in the house, everybody. Speaking of C-Coli, in case you haven't heard, C-Coli's got something coming your way at the end of August. Little jam called Cesspit. That's all about fighting and punching people in the face. And Jupiter now taking control of the match. Some solid chops in the chest. And sending Kurosaki down, but Kurosaki back up with a judo throw of sorts. Now kind of a rear naked choke. Didn't have the legs locked in, though, around the waist. Jake Jupiter back, saying, how about one of my own with a submission? And the two trading blows back and forth. Jupiter with the smaller frame getting the worst of that, going down, but right back up and right back on the attack nonetheless. Alrighty. Blocked the double underhook suplex attempt with a double leg sweep. And now short arm clothesline from Kurosaki sends Jupiter to the ground. Hard. Single leg crab. stepping on the head of Jupiter, but he reaches the ropes nonetheless, and the hold's broken. Jupiter with a judo throw of his own over the shoulder and locks in the armbar. This one is full of fast-paced action and submission work. Absolutely putting on a clinic here. Goes back to the rear choke, reaches the rope, ref calls for the break. Trading kicks. Jupiter looks like he's hurt his ribs, sucking wind now. Kurosaki back to his feet, taking advantage with a big punch to the ribs and a splash. Almost had him already. We're only almost 6 minutes into this match and already a near pinfall. Jupiter, though, with those chops, trying to mount some offense. Jupiter worn out. Kurosaki stays down, so he must be gassed too at this point. Jupiter hits a DDT, unable to capitalize. Kurosaki gets up and comes back with a bulldog. Both men now dropping each other on their head. Ooh, big, but slow belly to back bridge suplex. Not able to hold the bridge though. Jupiter sends Kurosaki into the corner. Kurosaki up. What are we doing? We're on the apron. Oh, taken out the hard way. Vicious. Kurosaki looked out on his feet for a second. Dropped on his head on the floor from the top. But nonetheless, back in and back on the attack. Jupiter down. And Kurosaki with a neck drop suplex. Neck drop suplexes everywhere tonight. We had like 20 of them bitches in the first match. And DDT. Kurosaki goes down, but right back to work on the ribs. Takes Jupiter down quick. Jupiter might need some medical attention after this match. Nonetheless, both men going hard. They both, Kurosaki wanting to keep the title, and Jupiter wanting to leave with the title. Putting on an exhibition that people will remember for a long time here at Bushido Underground. Jupiter sends Kurosaki down, pulls him out of the ropes. Still in the corner though. Still able to work his way to the ropes if a submission is locked in. Jupiter unable to capitalize. And Jupiter, not sure what he was doing, faked heading to the ropes, but Kurosaki not fooled. Kurosaki with his big judo slam. And both men wobbly. Jupiter up first though. Jupiter with a stiff left to the forehead of Kurosaki and puts him up and over with a vertical suplex off the ropes. Misses with an attempt. Kurosaki just beating Jupiter down to the mat now. Unable to take advantage though, winded himself. Jupiter scooped and big slam from Kurosaki. Alright, double underhook attempt. Face buster. Jupiter is down. And Kurosaki off the rope. Big clothesline. We've only seen one pinfall attempt in this whole match. Sequelize. We don't have anyone outside the ring to hand him a chair. But you never know when the workers will go to the floor. We were on the floor a lot in the last match. Big judo slam once again. I think Kurosaki is trying to put him away. But Jupiter back once again, ducks under, and a neck breaker. And no pin attempt. And probably a good thing because Kurosaki right back on the attack. Right off the rope. Big splash. 2. And that's all. Kurosaki and still your Junior Crown champion. And the crowd thoroughly enjoying the match. Almost 15 minutes into the match, we have a winner! Alright, ladies and gentlemen at home, we thank you for tuning in tonight. While we set up for the next match, we would like to remind you to go to www.Wazteland Warriorz with Z's instead of S's.com. Check out all the news and updates for your favorite musical act. I'm sure we are your favorite if you're tuning into this, because otherwise, why would you be watching us? I mean, really, I'm playing a wrestling video game. What reason would you have to watch me play a wrestling video game if you didn't enjoy our music? So go check it out. Next match, we have La Bandita. And she will be meeting the one, the only, Ajax. Ajax, a newcomer. We've seen La Bandita before, but Ajax, a newcomer here in Bushido Underground, but hot on the indies. And we are going to go to Linda Lou for the referee for this one. Let's get down to the ring. Ajax, from what she's done on the indies, more of a brawling type. La Bandita, always one for the submission and high flying. So we will see which one comes out on top here. Ajax starts out strong, big forearm to the face. La Bandita going to the eyes. Ajax once again going to the forehead with a big forearm shot. Locks in a full Nelson and just swings her opponent around, throwing her down as if to say, I'm tougher than you. I'm bigger than you. I can do what I want. I do what I want. I do what I want. And both women now. Nope, I was wrong. Spoke too soon. Ajax taking control. I was going to say both women have been, trading blows, but nope, we are back to trading blows now. Alright, Ajax locks in a single leg crab, but La Bandita works her way out, back to the eyes for Bandita, and Ajax stunned, trying to get her vision back, missing with a forearm. And in the corner, the action is going across the ring, and once again across the ring, off the ropes, and deep hip toss by La Bandita. Elbow drop to the face of Ajax. We have dogs loose in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize for the barking in the background. Someone brought dogs into the arena and released them. And they are running amok currently on the floor behind the barricade. Alright, back to the action. Lock up, Bandita to the eyes again. Whips Ajax into the corner. Big smacks to the face. Ajax shaking some cobwebs loose. Not in time though. Received a big fist to the jaw and hit the mat hard. But back up and still trying to shake those cobwebs. Big forearm sends Bandita down though. Bandita in a single leg crab but reaches the ropes. Step up in Zagiri and sends Ajax to the mat. Locks in a camel clutch. We do not have a submission. Ajax powers out of it. A little larger, the two women build-wise. Weight-wise, very similar though. Bandita prefers to keep it lean so she can fly. Ajax prefers to keep it bodybuilder status so she can brawl. And Bandita going for the trapezius with multiple chops. Tries to roll up pin. Only a 1 count. Ajax out. Alright. Bandita. Forearm to the, well, actually elbow to the back of the neck. Off the top rope with a somersault. Senton. Ajax just runs Bandita over off the rebound on the ropes. So Bandita now not doing so well. Sent to the outside of the ring. Bandita back in though. Alright. Ajax whips her across the ring and picks her up for the Samoan Slam. Big senton splash. But Bandita right back up. Taunting, saying she's going to end it. We'll see if she can do it or not. Those are big words this soon into the match. Roll up pin, got a 2. Ajax out with authority still. I don't think Ajax is ready to be put away yet. Sends Bandita into the ropes, catches her off, another Samoan Slam. Bandita back elbow to the jaw of Ajax. Ajax 3-point stance, hits her with a shoulder block. Bandita down but right back up. Elbow to the shoulder blades now. And Bandita up, flying again. Somersault senton. Not going for the pin though. Brings her into a code breaker of sorts. Modified, didn't hit the knees. Smacked the face on the mat. But Ajax coming back now. Big short arm clothesline sends Bandita down. Ajax 3-point stance and a shoulder tackle once again. Lifting Bandita up and over she goes with a slam. Bandita back up. Go to sleep. Will that put Ajax away? 1, 2, 3. Go to sleep out of nowhere. And Ajax loses when she was in the lead position in the match. Uh-oh. I don't know if an injury happened or a concussion or what, but Ajax lost out of nowhere. The crowd really responsive for that match, and it looked like someone was coming down the aisle as we left the floor. We'll have to see what transpires on the replay. This is live though, so no going back now. Alright, our next match is going to be Rita Rotten and Rita Rotten is going to be taking on the Bonita Princess. We'll see how this one goes. Princess, this will be her first outing since coming to Bushido Underground. On the indies, she has a pretty impressive record. But is it impressive enough to put Rita Rotten away? We will see, folks. Rita Rotten 1-0 so far in her appearances. Lockup, quick snap suplex by Rotten, wasting no time, taking the advantage. Big forearm smash puts the Princess into the corner. Rotten with another forearm smash, putting the Princess down on her back. Probably a position she's been in before. We'll see if she can work her way out of it. Single leg crab. The Princess is back up. And Princess Bonita with some offense now, putting Rotten on her back. She's no stranger to the mat. She can work submission or work brawling. So definitely able to work out of that position. with a couple submission holds, and now Rita is back in control. Running boot to the ribs now of the Princess, and the Princess is back in control quickly, but goes for the same hold. Rotten out quickly. To the well one too many times for the Princess. Now putting Rotten in the corner, sending her under the ropes. Rotten too smart for that, holds on, but Bonita answering with a DDT. Rotten with a tombstone though, and a running kick to the ribs once more. Rotten with an uppercut. Bonita with a fist. Rotten with an uppercut. Bonita with a fist. Rotten back. Bonita. Rotten sends her down. Loses her balance, but quickly back up. Bonita now with several closed fist shots to the face. The ref needs to check her on that, but nonetheless goes for the pinfall. Only a 1 count though. Back to the closed fist. Come on, ref, get in there. Where are you? That's closed fist. That's against the rules clearly. Rotten back in control now. Bonita on the receiving end, and Rotten sidewalk slam, and she's on her back once more. Snapmare, and Bonita seemingly has taken the lead in this match. 1, 2, no. Out at 1 still, almost 2. The ref's hand was on its way down. Rotten, wobbly on her feet. Elbow to the top of the head. Taking control back now. Big tombstone pile driver. And a pinfall. 1, 2. Almost 2.9. The Princess almost lost this match. Back to those closed fists. Back to doing what she knows best, I guess. Up to the top, and hangover leg drop. We'll see if she can capitalize. Nope, Rotten up first. Princess may have hurt herself, having problems getting that leg up for that boot to the face off the rebound. Big vertical suplex from Rotten, and the Bonita Princess on her back once more. Rotten with just a senton, big drop off the top onto Bonita's midsection area. Bonita sends her into the ropes, unable to capitalize. Rotten just mows her down. Rotten up top again, one more time with the big senton, and we have someone entering the ring. Who is this? Not real sure. We haven't seen her here before. Where's security? Do we have someone? Can someone get her out of the ring? She's not even one of our athletes. She's not even a roster member. She just was allowed to come through the crowd, and now her and Bonita Princess are double teaming Rita Rotten. The ref just allowing it to continue. Very, very, very lax on the rules tonight. This should clearly be a disqualification. Rotten, though, fighting her way back even against 2 people. Taking a little time to call out to the crowd. That was a mistake, though, because the mystery woman was able to get a shot in. Rotten is wobbly, but able to knock Bonita Princess down. Finally, the interference is left. We're going to have to dig more into this to find out who that is, because that is awkward. Just some woman able to jump the barricade here at the arena and attack one of our athletes. We need to get better security, guys. Bonita and Rotten trading blows now. Bonita comes out on top, dragging Rotten away from the ropes. No pinfall attempt, though. Step up, knee to the face. We'll see. Oh, Rotten to the eyes there, taking a shortcut. But you do what you got to do when you've been double teamed by someone out of the blue that you weren't even expecting to show up. I definitely don't blame her here. Sending the princess to the floor to hopefully get a breather maybe. Walking to the center of the ring. Yep. Taking a breather, trying to catch her breath, get her composure back after that double team attack. Bonita, though, right back in, right back on the attack. And Rotten down one more time. We'll see what transpires here. We're almost 13 minutes in. Rotten off the rebound, catches Frankensteiner. Big fist to the face, sends Princess down. Enziguri to the back of the head. And Princess seems to be out of it on her feet. Big tombstone pile driver. Unable to follow up still, though. Still pretty gassed from the attack. And big belly-to-belly suplex from Bonita, who's back up. Step up, knee to the face. One more time, we go to the pin. 2. That's almost a 3. Rotten's got to do something to turn it around, or this one may be over. Big tombstone pile driver, and Rotten calling for the end. We'll see what happens. Going for the pin. 1, 2. So close. Just out. Shoulder up, barely, the ref says. Bonita with a DVD of sorts, and goes for the pin. Not enough to put Rotten away. Rotten out just before the count of 3. Vertical suplex from the princess. Pulls Rotten up by her hair. Rotten sends her into the corner, playing a bit of possum maybe. Rotten off the ropes with a swinging DDT. Up and pulls Princess to her feet. And big elbow to the top of the head. Back to the eyes. Rotten sent into the ropes though. Off the rebound we get a back body drop followed up by a belly-to-belly suplex. And both women into the ropes. Big boot coming off. Rotten's down. No pin attempt though. Picks her back up. That may be a mistake, picking up the veteran. And it looks like it was. Renzo's got cocky. Ran in full speed with an elbow. Hit the corner. But Bonita back on the attack now. Rotten back up to the ropes. Swinging DDT. We'll see if she can capitalize this time. Step up Enziguri. And still not able to cover before Bonita is able to recover. Trading blows back and forth. Rotten gets the better of the exchange, calling out to the crowd now. Unable to follow up though, just absolutely winded. Goes to the leg. Back on the attack, forearm to the head, kick to the stomach, sends the princess down. Little bit of wind catching, and it's over. Simple end to the match. But what a match that was. Fast-paced and furious. There you have it. Rita Rotten goes 2-0. Still undefeated here in Bushido Underground. Bonita, Princess, very, very impressive in her Bushido Underground debut. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to send you guys to the ringside for a special treat. Tonight, we're going to show you some of BFD's trainees from the brewery. We have Daichi Murayama as the referee. And we have Mr. Fitness versus SoCal Crazy. Let's get to the action, folks. All right. There's the bell from Daichi. And Mr. Fitness taking advantage early. Trying to shake the hand. SoCal Crazy almost going for it. Leaned in and caught an elbow to the throat for his troubles. SoCal with a nice little cloverleaf type of submission there. Wrapped him up in a nice little package. Sends him off to the ropes. Rebound is stopped by the hold on. Elbow smash to the back of the shoulder blades from Mr. Fitness. Alright, big reversal there with the powerbomb attempt out of the Hurricanrana. And SoCal back to the submission. Mr. Fitness not ready for that at all yet. Quickly out, quickly to the ropes. Not wasting any energy is Mr. Fitness, whereas Crazy is just all over the place. Definite difference in the styles here. Definite difference. That may or may not pay off from SoCal Crazy, though. We'll see if Mr. Fitness really is Mr. Fitness or if he gets winded the longer this thing goes. Crazy with a knee to the solar plexus now. Fitness is down. Crazy off the ropes with a Hurricanrana from behind. And now trading blows. Not so sure Crazy wants to be in that position, but coming out on top nonetheless. And stomping on the pectorals of Fitness. Fitness sends him into the ropes, up and over Tiger Wall, but Fitness didn't follow, so he's able to catch Crazy from behind when he lands and take advantage. Crazy, though, putting Mr. Fitness back into the corner and really working on him in the corner. A big senton, but Fitness sends him to the floor. Mr. Fitness now following it up, but Crazy hits a neck breaker on the floor. Sidewalk slam, though, on Crazy. Both men trading back and forth on the floor. Hurricanrana, I believe he hit his head on the floor. That might be it. Step up plancha off the top takes Mr. Fitness down. Fitness has had enough. He's got a chair in the ring. Missed with the jab of the chairs and solar plexus, but uses the distraction. No! Crazy turns it around. Sunset flip off the rope, and Mr. Fitness hit his head on the chair. Early 3 count due to the head landing on the chair, I think. But nonetheless, here is your winner, SoCal Crazy. And folks, that was some of our students coming up from BFD's Brewery Dojo system. Look forward to seeing more of them in the future as they begin to progress and evolve and actually make it to the main roster. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, your next bout is your main event of the evening. And we have the Money Man Cassius with the $1 billion man, Richard Status III, in his corner. Taking on one half of the throwbacks in Johnny Decade. And he'll have in his corner his partner, Big Al Lovelady. Let's get to the action. Daichi will be calling all the action. Let's get to the ring. Alrighty. And we're off. Fireman's Carry takeover. And into the corner goes Cassius head first. Johnny Decade down on his back, but back up sends Cassius into the ropes. Johnny Decade with a scoop slam and a chop to the chest. Very, very odd to chop a man while he's down, but nonetheless, there you have it. It happened here on Bushido Underground. Headlock takeover and no submission. Johnny Decade gets the ropes. Hold is broken. And once again, chopping a man while he's down. Johnny Decade really controlling the pace of this match. Every time Cassius thinks he gets something going, Johnny Decade takes him back to the mat. Cassius sends Decade into the ropes. Decade holds on. No rebound. Oh, lock up and high neck drop suplex. We've seen a lot of those tonight. Cassius answers back with a snap suplex though. Decade sends him into the corner, fist to the face. Cassius comes out with a boot to the stomach and then an elbow drop. Trading blows now out of the corner. Cassius. Decade sends Cassius down though. Double foot stomp to the stomach off the top rope. Not a good move to be on the receiving end of. Cassius back up though. Burning hammer drops Decade right on his head. And going for the pin now. 2, no. Out at 1. Decade says, I'm not ready to go home yet. Running seated drop kick. Going for it again. And success. Cassius down, but not out. Decade picks him up. Rib breaker now. Double stomp off the top again. Saying not yet. But Cassius taking that time with Decade calling to the crowd to take advantage with a fireman's carry. And Cassius now in control of the match. Roll up 2. And Decade out the back door at 2. Alright. Cassius back in the corner. Decade taking him upstairs and bringing him back in the hard way with almost like a Hurricanrana power driver off the rope. Cassius' head is being ran into the ring. But Cassius back up and on the attack. Loading the boot now. And there's the super kick. He calls that the paycheck. But I don't think that the paycheck made money tonight. I think it was a bounce check. Because Decade is back up. Burning hammer out of the ring goes Cassius. This may be over. Cassius seems out on his feet. Nope, back in, and the match is underway. Leg sweep takes Cassius down. Decade closes in for a waist grapple and receives a back elbow and a drop kick for his trouble. Cassius now putting Decade in his corner, far away from Al Lovelady, Decade's partner, for any kind of moral support. But Decade fighting out of the corner. Double underhook, face buster! Sending him into the corner. Kick to the midsection, sends Cassius down. Once again, face first into the top turnbuckle. And Decade runs in with a drop kick. Cassius back down on the mat, face first. Cassius on the receiving end of a double sledgehammer to the back of the head. 1, 2. Cassius with the roll up. Almost got a 3. But just out in the nick of time is Johnny Decade. Decade sends Cassius in. Drop kick to the knee. And Cassius back up. Another drop kick to the knee. Really trying to take his wheels out from under him, it seems. Not really a strategy you see a lot of times with guys that are the same size. At least not today. Back when figure fours were finishers, that was a common thing. Now today, it's all high spots. Alrighty. Yep, Decade working on the leg now. Picks him up, atomic drop on the knee, across the knee. And Cassius with a cheap shot, I believe below the belt. Turns the tide for a second. Decade back on the attack though. Cassius and Decade trading punches. Decade says, I got this. Discus punch sends Cassius to the mat. And a big elbow drop on the back of the neck while Cassius is down there. Both men slow to get up. This match is definitely taking a toll. We are 13 minutes into this match so far. Cassius now with a drop kick to the back of the head. Decade goes down. Cassius brings him back up, sends him back down, but Decade leg trips him from the mat, brings him back up. Cassius in trouble now, pulled over towards Decade's corner, receives a hard elbow to the shoulder blades. Can't talk tonight. Shoulder blades. Cassius though responds with a spinning toe kick. Sends Decade to the mat. Now Cassius is back in control, takes it to his corner. Decade puts him into the corner head first and ties him to the tree of woe now. Working once again on the leg, punching on that knee before Cassius gets himself down. Oh, Falcon's arrow, but status is distracting the ref. No count. Decade back on the attack. Let's see what happens. Into the ropes. Comes off and misses. Another Falcon's arrow. The ref is still distracted. Status and the ref going at it. Status better be careful. He's going to be thrown out. Alright. Cassius Green is back in control now. The Money Man. Let's see if he can go to the pay window tonight. Or if Johnny Decade of the Throwbacks is going to send him home with empty pockets. Decade whips him into the ropes, comes off with a drop kick. And now the leg sweep, taking the knee out from under him, really working on that knee. Oh, high elevated backdrop suplex, drops Cassius Green on his head, and Green may be out. Kick to the back of the leg, and Cassius goes down. Lock up now. And sharp elbow to the back of the shoulder blades on Decade. Decade up. No, I thought a burning hammer. Blue Thunder Bomb. And that gets to 3. The match is over. There's your winner for the main event. The Money Man, Cassius Green, with the $1 Billion Man, Richard Status III, in his corner, headed to the pay window to collect another check. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for tuning in tonight. The crowd was very much behind that main event. Hopefully we'll see these guys back soon. Until next week, I'm signing off.